So we are here today to talk about our new improvement, our extension. You know, we started just during COVID. I was just connecting with MLA Sharif. They started this initiative during COVID time. It was a big one to support everybody to ensure that we have food. So last year we started with 900 square foot, and the demand was it's just too big. The demand in Edmonton is just too big. So I invite us here today, 7 months or 8 months after, to show you guys what we've done. You know, we've extended, we needed more space. The community called for us and we're here. And if you can see on my little TV, fancy warehouse here, this is what we are intending to do with this space. You know, we have a lot of office space upstairs. We want to expand. We want to make sure we are serving more people. You know, within December to now, we've served over, I can't even count anymore. Because one thing, what makes us different is that we know that some of our community members, they don't have to register. You can walk in and just come and ask for food. Food is human rights. Food is essential. Food is what we all need. And I'm sure we can all testify with the cost of living now in Edmonton, in everywhere in short, food shouldn't be a barrier to anybody. And like we said, even though we are Afro-Caribbean food bank, we serve everybody. We serve anybody. You need food, you have access to food. And we're making lots of good connection, good partnership, you know, which I'm excited. I'm really happy about that. We are all working for the same cause. We are all working so hard to meet the needs of our community. So, as you can see, we are in this open place. We're here to meet people. We're here to just connect and eat, talk about how we can all make an impact. Whatever you can donate, please do. If it's a food, donate food. If it's your volunteer hour, please come help us out. Let's make sure we are all doing this together. And I won't talk much, but I want to invite our MLA Sharif RG. He has been with us since the beginning, you know. During our winter time where we launch, he's been supporting us, and they started this initiative, like I said, during COVID then. You know, so I would love to honor you. I mean, I want all of you guys to please help me invite MLA Sharif RG.
It's an honor for me to be here with you. My name is Sharif Haji. I'm the MLA for Edmonton Decor. It's on the northeast side. When I go to schools and I explain to kids in terms of where my electoral district is, I say it's between Londonderry and Northgate Mall, so they easily understand, instead of pointing out the number of the streets and the avenues. And I also wear the hat of the Shadow Minister for Affordability and Utilities. And one of the key issues in the rising cost of living, the acute aspect of it where you will feel it is the issue of food insecurity, the issue of rent or having a shelter on top of your head. Those are some of the key areas where you will acutely feel that the cost of living is unaffordable. Initiatives like this provide a support that is necessary and needed. As I was driving here now, I was sharing with Rita, I got a call from somebody who said that there was a woman with 2 children who was a refugee claimant who doesn't have what to eat today. So I've asked her address and we're in contact. So we're just discussing in terms of how we can deliver some hampers. So it is a day-to-day things that we probably some of us are shielded from because we don't encounter right on a day-to-day basis, but it is something that is happening within our communities, and initiatives, community grassroots, collectives, organizations, individuals, volunteers are necessary for us to be able to get through during this crisis on cost of living. For some of you who pay attention to, a couple of weeks ago, there was a report that came out of Calgary Food Bank. It was research that they have looked into the people who are coming to collect food hampers. and they looked into in terms of their profiles. By profiles, whether they walk, whether they don't walk, in terms of their gender, whether it is their parents, whether they are youth. They looked into all of those things, and for the first time, you can easily Google it, it was in the CBC. It's the first time they found that there are more walking people who are turning to the footpaths than those who are not walking. In other words, is that even if you are walking, you can't afford to pay the cost of your rent, and then on top of that, the rising cost of food. So all I can say is that yes, as an opposition MLA, I will say the government is not doing its work. Because of wages are stagnating. Teachers are saying that we will strike. Support workers, school support workers were on a strike for about 8 weeks. The minimum wage is the lowest that any province has now in the country. Because I can count on, indicating that the government is not responding to the needs. But we as a community, we have responsibility as well. We need to respond. Please donate. Don't feel like even if it is small amounts, it means something. And the most important is that the more people that donate, the more we show that we are coming together to respond. As Rita was saying, during the pandemic, I was then at the Africa Center as the executive director, and we have realized that the number of Black community members who were working on frontline services, whether it is in stores or whether it is in other places that may not be considered as essential services, who are told to stay home because of the pandemic, but then at the same time couldn't be able to manage accessing to food. And that's when we brought together community members coming together to do a collective program that multiple organizations that participated, community members participated to respond to the needs that were rising. And I think it was really good initiative that has shown that if we get together and then we put our efforts together, we can do a difference. We can make a difference and we can do some amazing things. So I really want to say shortly, please donate, participate. It will help somebody that is in need. Thank you.